Since COVID-19 has hit humanity, we have come face to face with the idea that we carry little passengers with us wherever we go. In the case of COVID-19, these passengers are viruses, but we, just like all the other animals on the planet, also carry parasites, little animals that live in or on us, like tapeworms or lice. And if we take a closer look at these different kinds of parasites, we see that just like the alpha or beta variants of the coronavirus, one kind of parasite can also have many variants where the genes differ just a little bit. And these variants are often restricted to certain geographic areas. And if you find the parasite outside this geographic area, we know that its host animal that carried it moved. And this is where things get really interesting. And I'm going to use the coronavirus again to explain it to you. You'll remember that the beta variant of the coronavirus was first found in South Africa, right? And then later on was reported in the United Kingdom. Well, this means that people carrying the beta variant traveled from South Africa to the UK. And wherever the beta variant pops up, there we know people carrying the beta variant traveled to. And we can trace it back to South Africa. And because animals don't carry passports or they don't book plane tickets, it's not as easy. But we can use their parasites, just like border stamps on a passport, to figure out when they cross borders and into new environments. And this is exactly what I did. I used a South African frog and its parasite. If we look at the genetics of just the frog, we see a very clear picture. Let's call it the orange variant to the south and the purple variant to the north. Two variants that did not move. I expect, based just upon the genetics of the frog, no movement between the south and the north. However, I know from chatting with fishermen that they move this frog around a lot. And guess what? The parasite actually confirmed their version of the story. I found orange parasites from the south on purple frogs in the north. This means at some point, frogs from the south carrying this variant of the parasite moved to the north. And thanks to the parasite, I can trace the movement of the frog that wasn't possible before. Now, frog parasite models such as these are a far cry from the complexities of a global pandemic. But that's actually what we want. These simple models can teach us basic tricks that we can use to answer complex questions that rock our entire planet.